Welcome to my channel, Official History of Coins, everyone. In a world where history meets treasure, there are rare pieces that shine brighter than gold, symbols of leadership, legacy, and honor. Today, we're unlocking the story of one of America's most inspiring coins, a true masterpiece that carries the spirit of the nation's very first president. This is not just metal. It's a memory of greatness molded into a collectible gem. Let's get started. The coin we're talking about is the USA 1789 to 1797 George Washington Presidential $1 coin, a stunning tribute to the man who led the United States into freedom and became the first president in history. This remarkable coin isn't just currency. It's a time capsule that captures the courage and determination of the nation's founding years. The George Washington Presidential $1 coin was first introduced as part of the Presidential $1 coin program, launched by the USMint to honor each president of the United States in the order they served. Washington's coin, being the very first in the series, holds a special status, a first among legends. It was officially released in 2007, but its design reflects the years 1789 to 1797, representing the exact period George Washington served as president. The obverse side front proudly features a detailed portrait of George Washington with the inscriptions First President in 1789 to 1797, while the reverse displays the magnificent Statue of Liberty, a symbol of freedom and unity. What makes this coin so extraordinary is not just its design, but the story behind it. George Washington was the foundation upon which American democracy was built. His leadership, wisdom, and strength are symbolized in this coin, making it a treasured collectible for history lovers, coin collectors, and patriotic Americans alike. The coin itself was minted in various locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, each marked with their unique mint mark. Some versions were made for circulation, while others were produced as proofs or special collector's editions, giving them even greater value and rarity. Now, here's where the real treasure lies. Certain error coins and high-grade versions of the George Washington $1 coin can fetch impressive amounts, depending on their minting quality, condition, and rarity. For example, coins graded MS-70, perfect mint state, or proof coins with special finishes have been known to reach values up to $5,000 or more in collector markets. Yes, you heard that right. Up to $5,000 for a single coin that carries the heart of America's first presidency. Imagine holding a piece of history that powerful, a coin that connects you directly to the era of George Washington himself. Collectors worldwide search for these coins, especially those with missing edge lettering errors, double strikes, or pristine, uncirculated conditions. These rare versions are the gems that can turn an ordinary collection into something truly valuable and historic. And remember, this coin isn't just valuable in money. It's valuable in meaning. Every inch of it represents freedom, victory, and the birth of a nation that changed the world forever. That's what makes it so much more than just a dollar coin. It's a piece of American identity. This coin is part of a much larger Presidential $1 coin series, but the George Washington coin stands out as the crown jewel, the first of all, the leader among leaders. There may be many coins in this series, but only one carries the honor of being number one, the coin of George Washington himself. People often ask, is it really worth collecting? The answer is absolutely yes. Its historical value keeps increasing, and its emotional connection to the roots of the United States makes it timeless. Every collector dreams of owning the first presidential dollar, and this is the one that started it all. If you happen to have one of these coins, keep it safe, keep it sealed, and keep it treasured. The market for presidential $1 coins has shown steady growth, and early releases like this are expected to rise in value even more in the coming years. Just imagine one coin, originally worth a single dollar, turning into a multi-thousand-dollar collectible because of its beauty, rarity, and story. That's the magic of numismatics, the art of transforming history into treasure. The George Washington $1 coin is not just a collectible, it's a statement piece. Whether displayed in your collection or preserve in a protective case. It reminds everyone who sees it of leadership, courage, and the beginning of the American dream. And what's even more inspiring is that this single coin represents the legacy of one man who led 13 colonies to freedom, creating a new world of possibilities. Owning this coin is like owning a piece of that vision, tangible proof of how far determination can go. So if you find this coin in your collection, don't overlook it. Hold it proudly, because you're holding the legacy of the very first U.S. president. A coin that shines brighter than its gold tone, carrying a value far beyond its face, both in spirit and in worth. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1789 to 1797 George Washington presidential $1 coin is more than history. It's hope, honor, and heritage molded into one timeless piece. A single coin, one leader, infinite value. Next coin, the USA John Adams $1 presidential coin, is one of the most remarkable treasures in American numismatic history, honoring the nation's second president, who served from 1797 to 1801. This coin represents more than just money. It stands as a powerful tribute to the man who played a vital role in shaping the early foundation of the United States. John Adams was not only a founding father, but also one of the key architects of American independence, and his legacy continues to shine through this beautifully crafted coin. The coin was first released in 2007 as part of the U.S. presidential $1 coin program, which aimed to honor every president in the order they served. Because John Adams was the second president, his coin naturally followed George Washington's, making it one of the earliest and most desired pieces in the entire series. On the obverse of the coin, there is a dignified portrait of John Adams, engraved with fine detail that captures his leadership and determination. The inscriptions include John Adams, second president, and 1797 to 1801, representing the exact years of his presidency. The reverse side of the coin features the Statue of Liberty, a symbol of freedom and enlightenment, the same values that John Adams spent his life defending. Each coin carries a unique edge inscription, including the year of minting, the mint mark, and the motto E pluribus unum, meaning out of many one. These edge details make each coin distinct and contribute to its collectability, especially when certain minting errors occur. The John Adams $1 coin was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, and came in both circulation and collector versions. The Philadelphia, P, and Denver, D, coins were released into general circulation, while the San Francisco, S, mint produced limited proof coins with mirror-like finishes intended for collectors. One of the reasons this coin has become so valuable is its connection to history. John Adams was a true patriot, a leader in the American Revolution, a diplomat, and one of the main voices behind the Declaration of Independence. His presidency represented the struggle of a young nation learning to govern itself, and that historical depth gives the coin a meaning that goes far beyond its face value. Collectors around the world are always looking for coins with historical weight and limited availability, and this one fits perfectly into that category. Early presidential coins are the most sought after in the series because they represent the foundation of American leadership. Over time, some versions of the John Adams coin have developed minting errors, such as missing edge lettering, double strikes, or weak edge inscriptions. These rare variations have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on their condition and certification. In top-grade condition, such as MS-70, perfect mint state, or Proof 70, some John Adams coins have been reported to sell for up to $6,000 in collector markets. The regular, uncirculated versions also hold impressive value when kept in pristine condition, sealed, and preserved properly. The key to high value lies in condition, rarity, and grade. The better the preservation, the higher the worth. Right now, the market value for a John Adams presidential $1 coin can range from $50 for common uncirculated examples to as much as $6,000 or more for high-grade certified pieces or rare error coins. With each passing year, the number of untouched and flawless coins continues to shrink, increasing their potential worth in the future. Experts believe that this coin has tremendous potential for appreciation because it belongs to the early part of the presidential $1 series. As time goes on and collectors compete for complete sets, the earliest presidents, George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, will become the most demanded, which means their values could easily rise dramatically. What makes this coin even more special is the symbolism of John Adams himself. He was the first vice president, the second president, and a devoted defender of the American Constitution. Having a coin that bears his name and face is like owning a piece of the nation's political foundation, a tangible reminder of the birth of American democracy. The beauty of this coin lies not just in its golden hue or detailed design, but in the story it tells. Every curve and engraving represents honor, service, and dedication to the country. Collectors don't just see metal. They see a reflection of American pride and leadership. The presidential $1 coins are made from a special golden-colored alloy, not real gold, but chosen to represent the prestige of the office. That symbolic gold tone gives the coin an appearance of richness and value that catches every collector's eye. Looking ahead, the John Adams $1 coin has strong potential to appreciate even more. As interest in U.S. history and numismatic art grows, early presidential coins continue to attract investors and collectors alike. Many experts predict that in the future, pristine examples could easily exceed $10,000, especially if they're certified by top grading companies. For collectors who already own this coin, the best advice is to keep it sealed and protected, away from moisture and direct handling. Over time, that protection could turn your coin into a prized possession worth thousands of dollars. Each coin represents not just the memory of John Adams, but the early struggle and triumph of a nation that was learning what freedom truly meant. It stands for education, justice, and leadership, values that will always remain priceless. This coin may be small in size, but it carries the weight of history, courage, and determination. It reminds every collector that greatness often begins with vision, and John Adams had a vision that changed the course of the world. In the numismatic world, there are countless coins, but few carry the story, elegance, and symbolism that the John Adams $1 coin holds. It's a reminder that true value is not just in metal, but in the legacy behind it. Owning a John Adams $1 presidential coin is like holding a fragment of the past, a treasure that connects you to one of America's most powerful eras. Its brilliance, its history, and its rarity all come together to make it one of the most valuable and meaningful coins you could ever own. Next coin, the USA James Madison Presidential $1 coin, is one of the most powerful and meaningful treasures in American coin history. It honors James Madison, the fourth president of the United States, who served from 1809 to 1817. Known as the father of the Constitution, Madison played a vital role in shaping the very structure of American democracy, and this coin captures his legacy in gleaming golden brilliance. This stunning coin was created as part of the presidential $1 coin program, launched by the USMint in 2007 to honor every American president in the order they served. The James Madison coin was released in 2007, following the coins of George Washington, John Adams, and Thomas Jefferson. Being the fourth coin in this historic series gives it special significance, as it represents a turning point in early American leadership. On the front side, obverse, the coin features a powerful portrait of President James Madison, surrounded by inscriptions that read, James Madison, fourth president, and 1809 to 1817. The artist's precision captures his thoughtful gaze and commanding presence, the same qualities that helped him shape the U.S. Constitution and Bill of Rights. The reverse side of the coin displays the inspiring image of the Statue of Liberty, a universal symbol of freedom and enlightenment. It also includes the words United States of America and the denomination $1. Together, both sides form a tribute not only to Madison's leadership, but to the ideals he stood for: liberty, justice, and unity. The edge of the coin includes inscriptions like the year of minting, the mint mark, and the mottos E pluribus unum and In God We Trust. Some of these edge inscriptions were accidentally left out on a few coins during production, creating what collectors call error coins, pieces that are now worth much more due to their rarity. The James Madison Presidential $1 coin was minted at 3 major locations: Philadelphia, P, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. While the Philadelphia and Denver versions were made for circulation, the San Francisco Mint produced special proof coins with mirror-like finishes, specifically for collectors. The historical importance of this coin cannot be overstated. James Madison was a founding father, a political philosopher, and the man behind much of the U.S. Constitution. His dedication to freedom and governance forever shaped the course of America. Because of this, the coin honoring him carries immense symbolic and collectible value. When it was first released, millions of collectors eagerly sought the Madison coin to complete their presidential dollar sets. Even today, coin enthusiasts and investors continue to search for pristine, uncirculated, or error versions of this coin. The demand remains strong, and the number of collectors who want it continues to grow as awareness of its importance spreads. In the current collector's market, the James Madison $1 coin can sell for impressive amounts depending on condition and rarity. A circulated version may trade for several dollars, while an uncirculated or proof version in perfect condition can reach $100 to $400. However, coins with errors, like missing edge lettering or double strikes, have sold for $3,000 to $7,000, proving just how valuable this piece can be. High-grade certified coins, graded by experts like PeaceGS or NGC, are the real showstoppers. These perfect condition examples, especially those with early proof strikes, are some of the most prized collectibles among presidential coin enthusiasts. The market potential for these coins continues to rise steadily. Collectors and investors both understand that value in the numismatic world is not just about metal. It's about meaning, rarity, and legacy. The James Madison coin holds all three. With every passing year, it becomes harder to find untouched, high-grade versions, and that rarity keeps pushing its price higher. Thousands of people around the world want to buy the James Madison coin today. Its appeal stretches beyond American borders. Collectors from Europe, Asia, and the Middle East all seek early presidential coins, especially the first few releases from the 2007 series. The Madison coin, being among those early issues, stands out as one of the most desirable. This coin's beauty also lies in its craftsmanship. The golden hue, smooth edges, and detailed artistry give it a sense of power and prestige. It doesn't just look valuable, it feels valuable. Holding it feels like holding a small piece of history that once helped define a nation. James Madison's vision of government was based on balance, wisdom, and liberty. That same vision is reflected in the design of this coin, balanced, elegant, and inspiring. It reminds every collector of the brilliance that guided America through its early years. The coin has shown steady value growth since its release, and experts predict that this trend will continue. As the years pass, presidential coins like this one will become harder to find in flawless condition. It's not hard to imagine future auctions where this coin could reach or exceed $10,000 for perfect specimens with unique mint errors. Even now, owning this coin is like owning a piece of Madison's legacy. It connects you directly to the birth of American law and the ideals that shaped the modern world. That kind of value goes beyond money. It's emotional and historic. The James Madison $1 coin isn't just a collectible. It's a symbol of power, intellect, and vision. It honors one of the greatest minds in American history, and its place in any collection elevates that collection instantly. The coin's popularity continues to rise, especially as more people discover its background. With strong demand and limited high-quality supply, this coin's future value looks incredibly promising. It stands tall among the presidential series, shining with significance and potential. For anyone lucky enough to have one, keep it secure and preserved. Protect it from scratches and air exposure, because a coin this extraordinary deserves the best care. Every year, its worth, both in dollars and in historical prestige, continues to grow. The James Madison presidential $1 coin is a masterpiece that bridges past and present. A golden reminder of freedom, intellect, and leadership, a coin that truly represents the strength and brilliance of the United States. Its value is already high, but its future value could be far greater, making it a shining treasure for generations to come. Second coin, the USA Andrew Jackson presidential $1 coin, stands as one of the most powerful and historically meaningful coins in the entire presidential dollar series. It honors Andrew Jackson, the seventh president of the United States, who served from 1829 to 1837, a man known for his bold leadership, fierce independence, and deep influence on American democracy. This coin carries not just his portrait, but the energy and determination that defined his presidency. The coin was released in 2008 as part of the USMint presidential $1 coin program, which began in 2007 to honor every U.S. president in the order they served. By the time the Andrew Jackson coin was introduced, collectors were already excitedly awaiting its release because of Jackson's fame as one of the most transformative presidents in U.S. history. The front side, obverse, of the coin features a powerful portrait of Andrew Jackson, engraved with fine precision to highlight his commanding features. Around the portrait are the inscriptions Andrew Jackson, 7th President, and 1829 to 1837. The coin's reverse side features the Statue of Liberty, representing freedom and the enduring strength of the American nation, along with the words United States of America and $1. The edge of the coin includes the year of minting, the mint mark, P, D, or S, and the mottos E pluribus unum, and in God we trust. These details make every coin special, and when errors occur, such as missing or doubled inscriptions, those coins become extremely valuable to collectors. The Andrew Jackson $1 coin was minted at 3 major locations: Philadelphia, P, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. The coins from Philadelphia and Denver were made for general circulation, while the San Francisco Mint produced proof versions for collectors, beautifully detailed coins with mirror-like finishes that are among the most sought-after pieces in the series. Andrew Jackson's legacy makes this coin even more desirable. He was a war hero, a self-made man, and a president who redefined American politics. Known as the People's President, Jackson represented strength, courage, and determination. The coin captures that spirit perfectly, turning history into something tangible, a golden symbol of leadership and legacy. Collectors around the world continue to search for this coin because it holds both historical and investment value. The combination of limited mintage, early presidential series placement, and strong historical importance makes it one of the standout coins of the 2008 releases. When it first entered circulation, millions of people rushed to collect it, but only a small percentage of the coins were preserved in perfect, uncirculated condition. Today, those flawless examples are the ones that command the highest prices in the market. Currently, depending on the condition and rarity, the Andrew Jackson $1 coin can sell for anywhere between $100 to $300 for high-quality uncirculated or proof versions. However, certain error coins, such as missing edge lettering or double strike versions, have sold for up to $5,000 to $8,000 in private auctions and collector markets. The coin's value has been steadily increasing over the years, especially for coins that have been carefully preserved and graded by professional agencies, such as PCGS or NGC. These graded coins receive certification numbers and are sealed in tamper-proof holders, a step that greatly boosts their value and credibility when selling. If you have one of these coins, you should absolutely keep it sealed. Storing it in a protective plastic capsule or slab prevents scratches, air exposure, and wear, which can dramatically preserve and even increase its worth over time. When it comes to buying this coin, you can find it from reputable coin dealers, online auction sites, numismatic stores, or the U.S. Mint's official collectible channels. It's also sold through certified coin marketplaces like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Great Collections. For selling, you have many options as well. You can sell through online auctions, coin shows, or local coin dealers, But for the highest price, certified coins usually perform best at professional auction houses where collectors compete to own the rarest and most flawless examples. One reason this coin's popularity continues to rise is its timeless appeal. Andrew Jackson remains one of the most studied and discussed presidents in history, and anything associated with his legacy commands attention. His coin stands as a proud reminder of his determination and influence on the American nation. As time goes on, the number of untouched, original coins will decrease, which naturally increases scarcity. This is why experts predict that over the next decade, the value of this coin, especially high-grade and error versions, could exceed $10,000 in future auctions. Collectors know that early presidential coins, especially from the first few years of the program, have the strongest potential for long-term appreciation. Andrew Jackson's coin sits firmly within that valuable range, making it an ideal piece for both passionate collectors and investors. The beauty of this coin lies not only in its golden shine, but in what it represents: strength, victory, and the voice of the American people. It's a coin that symbolizes resilience and independence, just as Andrew Jackson himself did throughout his life and presidency. This coin is more than just a collectible. It's a piece of national pride. It connects you to a time when leadership was about bold action, courage, and vision. Every detail, from the engraving to the metallic finish, tells a story of honor and greatness. Owning the Andrew Jackson Presidential $1 coin is like owning a chapter of history in the palm of your hand. It represents power, legacy, and freedom. Its value is already impressive, and its potential for future growth makes it an exceptional piece to hold on to. So, if you have one, treasure it. Keep it sealed, keep it safe, and remember that it's not just a dollar coin. It's a symbol of America's enduring spirit and one of the most valuable pieces from the Presidential Dollar series. Would you like me to now create YouTube titles, a powerful description, and 100 hashtags for this Andrew Jackson $1 coin video?